Breaking news on this morning's government-failed gunwalking operation known as Fast and Furious. That's the news today. CBS News correspondent Sharyl Attkisson has been out in front of this story since the very beginning. She's got the very latest for us this morning. Sharyl, good morning.
Good morning.
Why this subpoena now?
Well, a congressional subpoena directed to Holder, as you said, could go out as early as today. And first, a couple of details about that. The subpoena will come from the House Oversight Committee led by Republican Darrell Issa. It will ask for communications among senior Justice Department officials related to Fast and Furious and gun walking, and it will list those officials, more than a dozen of them, by name. As to your question about why now, well, the subpoena request, we're told, was prompted by a couple of things. First, the Justice Department isn't voluntarily turning over information quickly enough. We're about 9 months into the congressional investigations, and what they do give is heavily redacted. Secondly, more questions were raised by documents that we reported on last week that indicate senior officials at the Justice Department knew at least something of Fast and Furious, and that memos were sent directly to the Attorney General up to 10 months before he told Congress that he first heard of the case.
Sharyl, has the Attorney General had anything to say about this?
Well, yes, he has. He sent a letter to Congress late Friday, and it said that he never read those memos mentioning Fast and Furious, that those are read by others who decide whether to tell him, and he says they didn't. And he says that even those under him at Justice Department who knew of Fast and Furious, including his current chief of staff, he says they didn't know about the controversial tactic of letting guns walk into the hands of Mexican drug cartels.
This investigation has been primarily a Republican-led investigation. Any sign that any Democrats are going to jump on?
Well, we did hear from Senate Judiciary Chairman Patrick Leahy, a Democrat. He said he completely supports Attorney General Holder, but his committee plans to hold an oversight hearing with Holder before the end of the year. Now, Leahy says that's not going to be a gunwalker hearing per se, just general oversight, but questions about Fast and Furious are bound to be asked, Chris.
All right. CBS's Sharyl Attkisson in Washington for us this morning. Sharyl, thank you.